Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
It looks wise, and those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
Why can't you just ask her yourself? Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaw's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information. Useless.
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits. I'm back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got and I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not
What
my
are you
problem.
doing to these people?
You're no better
Nothing
than
they
the
weren't
Nexus.
expecting. Port's got
Don't
two
blame us 'cause
rules.
you could pay
No
the
guns and pay your protection
That's
fees.
not running a fucking charity.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcast. You got a problem with that? You can join the...
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep. This ain't your concern. Move along.
Even your spare knife.
Just like you said.
I get it, I do. But no one leaves
Everything
the
all
port
right?
until their docking papers
Yeah,
go through processing.
just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on this.
What the...
Wow, look at that. Beautiful ship.
You... This... My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick.
You're late. Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Sloane's discount doesn't. Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim.
Everything's on the.
I want to buy a gun.
Kadara is honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me...
Relax, I wouldn't hurt a...
Plenty of armor for new recruits.
Piss off. Chambers are closed.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Pathfinder. Interested in...
How do you know who...
The Collective makes a point of knowing.
You sound more like
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the charlatan?
The charlatan is...
You take orders?
I've met representatives. Whoever the charlatan is, that's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing...
Understandable. We aren't.
Even if that means...
Survival is... If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in...
You're more high profile than our usual members, but... If you have potential...
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
What's going on between the...
Officially,
Unofficial...
lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Path.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
No funny business.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Have a moment. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. There have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors?
Ambushes. People that could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying...
If there are Ket out there, send your own...
Listen, this is how it is. Anything that hints otherwise. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do.
You said Sloane killed the Ket here.
The Ket had the port locked down. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. But the place had potential. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent. You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Are you Sloane's second?
She calls me her right-hand Tyrion. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
Did you switch sides with Sloane?
I came over on Ark Natanus.
I ran into some Natanus survivors on...
They're still alive.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making waves and... What's the Outcast's plan?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloane seem...
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the...
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered...
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
See you around, Kitus.
Kitus said we'd be compensated, but wow. It's nothing but a bogeyman. You have your orders.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
What does the Collective have against the out...
People always want what they don't have. The Charlotte...
Who do you think the Charlottes...
My guess, a group of people.
You're not worried they're moving in on out...
If they make a play, I'm ready.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable.
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran, I ordered hits on Ket convoys. Traded with...
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal...
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same...
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information.
Pathfinder. I'm afraid Sloan put you on the...
We can still talk, right? I want to know more about...
I'll answer what I can.
Things seem tense between the...
They're a bunch of hypocritical...
See? There's that tense.
Sloan will make quick...
Why hasn't she done so?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kadara's ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
Tell me about Sloan.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus.
Do you know her?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the Charlotte.
What does it mean to be part?
For most people, it's a sense of security. Something desperate.
You didn't feel secure on the next...
You weren't there during the uprising. It was chaos. And the idiots running. Thanks to Sloan, we have direction.
So you're happy?
Yeah, guess I am. Can't say this is what I expected. But I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the Outcast.
Can anyone join the Outcast?
Anyone can show interest, but Sloan
I'm guessing there's a...
All recruits undergo a series of trials that tests their endurance, loyalty, and intellect.
That's all for now.
See you around, pal.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out.
You don't have to guilt trip. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and...
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through.
You're the Pathfinder.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
How toxic can it be? Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that. Damn, that hurts.
Initiative scum.
Detecting traces of sulfuric acid on the throat and stomach lining. She must have consumed unfiltered water.
And the crates? They just stacked them on top of her?
Perhaps the exiles didn't care enough to move the body.
You can't be serious.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Funny. It looks like a drug den.
That's because it is one. You got an issue, bring it up.
Living in shipping containers?
One thermos per person. And no,
I know it hurts, but
My skin burns!
it will pass.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to heal. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a...
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that she...
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor.
You don't have to. We'll handle it.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed. Pathfinder.
How does a free clinic...
Anonymous donations.
You've got something against...
Same thing I have against Sloan. All they care about is profit. And control. My business is people.
What was it like working for...
I was well fed and...
But...
Outcast tactics are ruthless. Murder, mutilation.
You must have known things would get violent when you joined the
I didn't join the uprising.
So you don't hate the...
Hate is a useless emotion, as is regret. We must make the best of it.
This can't be what you expected when you decided...
It is and it isn't. Just didn't think I'd be helping people out of a shipping container.
How do you like Kadara?
It's not the worst planet in Hel...
What's wrong with the wall?
It's toxic. Fatally. Notice all the pipes running... In the Badlands, people have to filter water manually. The majority of my patients suffer from either gunshot wounds or water poisoning.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
Damn, that hurts.
You're flying, I'll cut your balls off. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting is wrong.
This guy for...
Looting.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
I said fuck off.
Doesn't have Crawler's view, but I like it.
What's your poison?
I'm not picky.
My kind of customer. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving?
Oh, it was lovely. One big what can I... Kadara's paradise in comparison. Even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collected?
Not really. That won't last forever.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design.
There for your protection is...
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their... The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
You there? Got a proposition? Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the... But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Draleer. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check.
Much appreciated. Buy my surveyor?
Not yet.
Nice view.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for?
Had to get away from my crazy family. But now I'm here and it's She's like, hey, you then call up my brother.
Right.
that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here so, I got no...
Get to the point.
Shit. Fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet you should check out Outlaw Tech and Material. You remember who gave you this... You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Ah, you're a play... You could say I'm... So...
Get to the...
Out... You...
Sanjeev Clement. Terrible way to die.
I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here.
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the locals...
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's...
Less than a third of the victims... No. If I was the betting man and
Why would Rokar be in...
It's Angaran built, and before I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angar...
So the victims either were...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Feels like a stretch.
The Resistance said the same. If
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective.
Detectives find things.
A pathfinder.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle.
A lot of people say that. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground.
You mean exiles who...
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamai.
Tamayo.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look, last time I saw your girl, she was talking with you. I'll send you the nav. Move along.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.